going to become an action taker. I'm going to actually do the things that I need to do to see the difference in my business. What are your first quarter goals? Once you have a really clear picture of that, you can then take that and apply it to your business. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be telling you how you can make 2024 your best business year yet. If you don't know, my name is Sephora. I'm a licensed attorney and six-figure business coach. I help women working full-time get their business off the ground, up and running. If that sounds like you, click the link in my bio to view some business coaching opportunities. So making 2024 your best business year yet. Guys, maybe some of you who have been in business for a very long time, you're like struggling, or maybe you want to quit, or you're just, this video is the video for you. This video is going to tell you how you can get back on track. And the first tip I have for you is to become an action taker. One of the most common mistakes that I see my clients making, or that I see people in general making when it comes to business, is that they just think too much, right? Have you ever heard like someone tell you, you think too much? That's literally what this is. You think too much. Stop overthinking. Stop being a victim of your thoughts and letting that transcend into your business, and then letting that stop you from taking action. In 2024, you have to become an action taker. You have to start acting on the things that you know are going to make a difference in your business. If you've been thinking about launching this new offer, or maybe you've been thinking about starting a business or getting this business off the ground, but you've just been thinking about all the things you need to do, then it's time for you to stop thinking and just start doing. So ask yourself what that first step is that you need to take. And actually, I have a free guide that you can grab from my bio, my website. It's the 10 crucial steps every new small business owner needs to know to get their business up and running. You can literally grab that free guide and it will give you the first step, okay? Just take that first step and stop overthinking it. I want you to start taking action this year, because what I found in my business and building my business to six figures my first year in business, it was because I was just an action taker. Sometimes I would wake up at 3 a.m. with a business idea and get out of my bed because I couldn't stop thinking about it, and go put that business idea into action, go send that email to my list or whatever it may be. And so that's what you have to start doing in 2024, is you have to decide like, hey, I'm going to become an action taker. I'm going to actually do the things that I need to do to see the difference in my business. So that's that first tip. So the second thing to making 2024 your best business year is I want you to focus on the quarters. So focus on 3 months at a time. I know that seems counterintuitive, but I promise you it's going to make a difference. Too many of us go into this thing thinking about the entire year at once, right? You're thinking, oh, I have 12 months to do this, or I have 12 months to do this. And so that's how you're approaching your business. By the end of the year, I want to make six figures. By the end of the year, I want to do this. Instead, create goals quarterly. So create goals 3 months at a time, right? What are your first quarter goals? In my coaching group, we do quarterly planning, and I do quarterly planning. I do the 12-week year, which is a great book, and I'm gonna maybe make a video on it. But focus on the quarter. What are the 3 most important goals, or or 2 or 4 or whatever? What are the most important goals that you want to achieve by the end of the quarter? So going 3 months at a time will really force you to narrow your focus on the most important things that you have to do in the here and now, in the immediate, present, nearby future. This forces you to really think, okay, what do I need to do to better my business? What are the next steps to hit this goal? So for example, if maybe your long-term goal is like, okay, I want to hire 1 person, or hire 2 people, maybe an immediate goal is I need to bring in more income, because you need more money, you need more clients, so that it will justify hiring that person. Maybe your next long-term goal is I want to focus more on my recurring revenue, or I want to focus on building passive income. So maybe your immediate goal is building out a course, or maybe your immediate goal is getting people enrolled into a live course for these first 3 months that you're then going to turn into a passive income course. So you see where I'm going when I'm encouraging you to think 3 months at a time, instead of trying to look at everything as this, 12-month year, where it may seem daunting and it may give you the impression that you have so long to do something. And then the year kind of goes by and you're just like, oh my gosh, I didn't really accomplish any of my year-end goals. Breaking it down into these quarterly goals really forces you to hone in on your focus so that you can hit those goals quicker. The next tip that I have for making 2024 your best business year yet is focus on what you are good at. Focus on what you love doing. Now, yes, all of us in business are probably going to have to do some things that we don't love doing, right? Because that's just a part of business. But if you can make your business a business where you are 75% operating in your zone of genius, 75% doing what you love to do, and maybe you're able to delegate other things, the other things you don't like, to other people, you are winning. You are going to see an exponential increase in your business because that is going to be present when you are talking with your clients. That's going to be obvious in the way that you show up for your business. You're going to want to show up for your business more because you're operating in your zone of genius. And so, of course, for you to do this, you have to know what it is you love doing and what it is you don't like doing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I sat down actually maybe in November of 2023 or December of 2023 to really sit down and say to myself, what do I actually not like doing, right? Because I feel like we all have an idea of what we don't like doing, and maybe in the moment we're like, oh, I hate this, but I really wanted to give myself a concrete answer on what do I not like doing, right? And so I encourage you to do the same. Like, just sit down and write out, what do you love doing and what do you not like doing? What are you great at doing and you love doing? What are you great at doing which maybe you don't like doing? Once you have a really clear picture of that, you can then take that and apply it to your business. And so, for example, one thing that I really did not like doing was year-long engagements, right? I didn't like working with only 5 people for an entire 12 months because I really enjoyed getting to meet tons of different people and having an impact on multiple different people's lives, right? And so that was one thing I realized, like, I want to work with more people, not less people. And so that's why I said, okay, I also really like public speaking. I also really like getting to talk to tons of people at once. And so I said, okay, one thing I need to do is implement more workshops into my business model, implement more group coaching into my business model, implement more community, and less of the 6-month and 12-month one-on-ones, because those weren't really like my favorite things to do. Do I still offer one-on-ones? Yes, but it's not the main portion of my business, right? The main portion of my business is what I love doing, and I get to help tons of people in the process. So that is the third thing that I encourage you to do, because when you are operating in what you love to do, you're gonna show up for your business more and show up for your clients more. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any comments or suggestions down below on anything I said in this video or on future topics you wanna see as it pertains to your business. You guys can follow me on all social media at Sephora Gray Esquire, ESQ for short, and I will see you guys on my next video. If you're ready to start your business, click the link down below in my bio to sign up for my business coaching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.